All right, I thought I'd review this mirror. I got it for my Christmas present. I love it. I know you can just see my dresser in the background, but it is this frameless mirror. I am 6 foot tall. It has no problem finding all of me. As you can see, it is frameless. You can see the itsy bitsy edge to it right there, but it's nada. So I'm going to give it a spin. It is on a rotating platform. Does a full 360. The sunglasses rack, these 3, they did not come with it. That was, oddly enough, a separate Christmas gift that just matched perfectly, so I decided to install them there. Comes with 1, 2, 3 shelf options, quite large. Anybody that knows anything about makeup brushes knows that they have quite a good amount of clearance to them, so plenty of clearance. I would say the second shelf is bigger than the bottom one. I really strongly suggest adding a sunglasses thing. It was really useful. Alright, so it does spin all the way around. And the little key is removable. It's a little tree, which I thought was cute. I just added the little bears. It does lock. If you turn it up, down is unlocked. The handle is right here. You really got to give it a push. So I like to put my foot on the platform. And you got to push. Let's open this bad boy up. First thing I want to point out is this feature. As you can see, it's got 4 light modes. Or is that 3? Anyway, I can't count. My personal favorite is this one. I don't know how to get it to stay on that setting though. The battery port and battery station is underneath this. I don't even feel like taking it out, but it's underneath here. It's very easy to get to. It's got lots of earring slots. These are the studs that I've put in here. You just gotta open their back a little bit just to get them to sit in there just like that. Very, very useful little acrylic bag. Lots of space for necklaces. If you have a super long one, just stick it in that little pouch down there. That way it doesn't get caught up in stuff. These are very wide. So, give you kind of an idea. These are nice. Nice and roomy, nice the pretty velvet. This here, see those little screws? You can barely see them. That is for the shelf. So you can barely see the screws once they're in. These are for bracelets. I don't have any. Obviously rings also doubles as a shelf. Very cool. I think this thing is just amazing. I absolutely love this Christmas gift. Makes me very happy. Honest to God, the only complaint that I have with this thing is see if I can get the angle right. You see the little bitty dots on the mirror? I cannot get those off to save my life. I think I'm gonna have to take a razor blade to them. But it's like the chemical or whatever that was used on the to put the mirror together is it's like transferred to the mirror itself, and it does it on the front too. So and of course, as you can see, the light does go off and it changes modes every time the button's pushed. I'm sure there's a setting, I haven't figured it out yet, but the only complaint I have, like I said, is that they did this weird chemical on the mirror. The other place is right here. You can't really, it doesn't really come across. Yeah, you can kind of see it. You can see that where it like looks smudged. That's the only complaint I have with this thing. Otherwise, I freaking love this thing. It spins so smooth. So nice. And very quiet. Here, listen. Like, really amazing. So, really good job. I love this thing.
Okay, so here's the mirror. First things first. This shelf right here is broken. Came like that. This shelf has a crack on this side right here. I mean, you cannot see it, but it's there. Then when it comes to an actual, I mean, it's nice, but this is plastic and it smells funky. All of this is plastic. This is plastic. I think this is too. I had to remove the shelf for earrings, and from the bottom, because the same shelf was on the bottom. So I moved it from the bottom, from here actually, to up here to make it work, because there's no need this to be on the bottom, but whatever. This is how you access the light. So you have to change it every time when you open it, because once you close it, it's going to change it. You're closing it, the light is still on. You have to make sure that you either add more pressure or lock it, otherwise it's on, and it always changes the color. Boom, boom, boom. So it's not really practical. This is cool. A little pocket right here. The shelves are very small. Don't fit a whole lot.
So this jewelry mirror is absolutely awesome. I actually ordered one on a different website before, and it somehow got back ordered, or someone else got my order anyway. So I had them refund me, and I found this one on Amazon. It was a little bit more expensive. However, I got it in 2-day shipping. The assembly was super easy as well, and I was able to fit all the jewelry that I wanted in here. And now I thought I had a lot of jewelry, but I don't. So I guess I'm going to have to buy some more. Only thing I wish I would have gotten was one of the darker ones of these. Like they had a blue one, they had different ones, but whatever. I do like that it changes colors. So there's 3 different modes for these. Only thing that I don't like about it is you can't select one for it to stay on. So each time you open and close the door, it changes the color. But again, who cares? I am not that picky. But yeah, so as you can see, it fits a ton of different rings right here, which is awesome. And then the little battery spot is up underneath this thing right here, where you put the batteries in for the lighting. And I got this almost a year ago, and I haven't replaced the batteries yet, so it's great.
Head, tell me your thoughts. Everything I have and call mine is all yours. Sail that ocean, find that sand. We know that divided we'll fall, so together we stand.
Este es el espejo. Gira. Tiene para girar abajo. Y por dentro es súper grandísimo. Ya para empezar a acomodar.